What is up guys, mattriffmaster here. So first of all, before we start this video, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of this format, this layout? Not for every video. I've still got, the main filming wall. This is just a little something different. My new editing station here, courtesy of you guys who helped me out to get that. So big thumbs up. I hope you like it. But let me know in the comments what you think of all this cool new area place here. Let me know down below. So guys, now let's get on to the topic of this video, my top tips for you guys and girls and for me when buying a guitar. Now there's loads of different things that people go through and steps people take when it comes to buying a new guitar. I have my very own methods and it's obviously will only work for me and a handful of people. Everyone's going to be slightly different, but I'm going to give you a few good ones which you can do yourselves when you decide that you want to buy yourself a new guitar. Now I'm going to start off with some of the ones that you guys might think, oh my God, you stupid fool. But it's not let me down yet. It's not failed me yet. So number one is if you see a guitar that you want, you see it, you instantly fall in love with it. There's that click right there in your head. Boom. You have to buy it. It's all about going on instinct, right? I've done it before with a few of my guitars. You see it, you like the look of it, you can see yourself playing it and you buy it, you get it, it's perfect. It works, trust me. But it doesn't always work. But it's always worked for me so far. It might backfire, but that is one tip and one piece of advice that I would share with you. If you see it, you like it, it just has that instant connection, you go for it. Now on to one that came up with my good friend Chris Lamport. He said if you see a guitar and it makes you want to rub your genitals over it, you should go ahead and buy that one too. So now let's move on to the more, reasonable, sensible, normal, smart moves when it comes to buying a guitar, guys. Okay, so first of all, shop around. Shop around. You may see one you like, but if you shop around, you might get it at a better price, which is always good. If you can spend a little bit less, that is always a thumbs up. So make sure you do all your shopping, all your research, and try and find the best price for that guitar. You might even be able to haggle and try and get the price down a little bit. A lot of people, a lot of places will give you a little deal. Maybe they'll just throw in some strings, but always shop around, find the best price for you. So next is a big one, an important one for a lot of people when it comes to buying a guitar, and that is try it first. Try before you buy. Because, you could buy a guitar, you haven't played it, you get it, you think, oh, it doesn't feel comfortable, the neck's too big, or vice versa, or whatever. So if you do at all have the chance to go to a music store and try out that guitar that you want, it's going to help you on your decision on buying that guitar because you'll be able to feel it. You may like what it looks like, but when it comes to playing and feeling it, you might not like it, then that's not a good guitar buy because you're not going to be comfortable playing it. So if you do have the opportunity and the chance, go and try out your dream guitar before you buy it. Or if you're like me, you don't have any good local music stores, just go on instinct. It'll always work. And now onto the important top tip when buying a guitar is never buy a guitar of your dreams from somewhere like eBay or a second-hand dealer place online, because you might think you see like this amazing guitar and you think, wow, that price is great. And it comes in the post, you open it up and it's like a lawnmower or something. It could happen, it has happened, and you do not want that to happen. A lot of guitar stores, legitimate ones, do have pre-owned sections. So if you find the guitar that you like and it's been pre-owned and it's more affordable, go ahead. It's going to have been taken care of. It's going to make sure that it's easy and good to play and set up because it's in a music store and it's given that care. So even if it is pre-owned from a music store, that's good. But just be cautious when buying from places like eBay and places like that because you don't want to spend money on your dream guitar and, like I said, end up with a lawnmower or a statue of a monkey. Oh, a monkey would be cool actually. Anyway, so remember, don't buy from dodgy dealer sites. So now guys, I'm going to move on to the last point of the top tips when buying a guitar. Now this one is slightly aimed at beginners, kind of beginner guitar players. And here it goes, okay? When you're looking to buy a guitar, don't go for something cheap and maybe not so great just because you're a beginner. Don't think, oh, I'm a beginner, I'm going to get something really cheap. Now that would work if you're not sure if you're going to stick to playing guitar. Then yeah, get something affordable because if you don't stick to it, then you've not lost a lot of money. But if you are dead set and you know you want to play guitar, you want to be a rock star, and you want to just riff out and just shred and play, why not treat yourself? Yeah, it'll be your first guitar, but if your first guitar costs a few good £100, even £1,000, dollars, or whatever you pay with, why not? Just because you're a beginner, you do not need to buy something cheap and not so great, because it's not going to motivate you to play. Whereas if you spend a little bit extra on your first guitar, you're going to think, wow, this feels amazing. Yeah, you're going to be motivated to play. So remember that for all you beginners out there who are looking to go shopping for a new guitar, don't just go cheap because you're a beginner and you might be a bit shit. Now, don't take that wrong. We were all beginners once. We were all a bit shit. Okay? But just don't think you need a cheap guitar because of that. You can buy yourself something really nice, like a nice Gibson Les Paul Custom. Maybe not that far, because they're really expensive, but do treat yourself. You know, you want to get into this great world of playing guitar. Don't buy something crap. Buy something good. Buy something that's going to sound good and it's going to look good and it feels good. Treat yourself, because then you're going to be motivated to play. You're going to want to pick the thing up. Whereas if it's a pile of shit, you're not going to want to play it as much. And then the whole guitar dream is shattered, which is a terrible dream to have shattered, my friends. So just remember, treat yourself. You're worth it. It's like a shampoo advert. Expensive guitars, because you're worth it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a bit of fun. They're my top tips. So let's try and remember and conclude. Go on instinct. Sometimes it does always work. From my experience, it's always worked. I've seen one, I've never played it, I bought it, and it's perfect. So give it a go. That might be for the more experienced guitar player, but give it a go and let me know if any of you have ever done that before. You've just seen one, you've bought it, and it's been amazing without even trying it out. Number two, if you want to rub your genitals on it, then it's meant to be, okay? It's meant to be. And remember, shop around, get a good deal. Don't go cheap dealer, second-hand dealer off a dodgy website and end up getting a lawnmower. And if you're a beginner, treat yourself. Buy yourself something good. Or if you're not paying and your parents are paying, find something really good. And just tell them, you know, I want to play guitar. I need to have this £800 guitar if you want me to be a rock star. Try that, it might not work. But yeah, treat yourself, because you are going to be playing it. You're going to want something good. So remember that, guys. They're my top tips when buying a guitar. You may have your own tips. Share them with me. They're my tips. They've worked for me. All of them have worked for me, you know, apart from a beginner one. Because when I was a beginner, I got a good guitar, but it wasn't really expensive, but it was really good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you try any of these out, let me know how you get on when you come to shopping for a guitar. So guys, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Comment below. Let me know what you think of this new format for some videos. I think it looks cool. The new desk, everything's jamming back there. It's all good. So guys, thank you for watching. You all rock. As always, rock out. Be awesome. And I'll see you soon. See ya!